Oh. Wait, did I do that? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, okay. So, our quest objective is right in front of us. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go over here instead. We're gonna go to Leatherworks. So where are we gonna go first? Gonna ignore Alphino for now. Sorry, Alphino. You'll just have to wait. We have more pressing concerns. We're gonna speak to this lovely lady here. And we're gonna hire a fucking retainer! Because I'm no longer free trial. I paid for a full version of— oh my god, look at those fucking cakes. I don't think I have any previously saved appearance data. So let's go no on that. What should we make? Should we make an elf? A lalafell? Big muscle lady? A dragon lady? Bunny girl? Let's make a dragon lady. Yes. Confirm. There are different— oh, I see. What kind of horns and tails shall she have? I think she shall have this kind of horns and tail. Yes. Customize appearance. Shall she be tall? Let's make a tall dragon lady. Tall booby dragon lady. We will just keep her skin as it is. Tail shape. Ooh. Ooh, chunky tail. A skinny tail or spiky tail. I think we're gonna go spiky tail. Tail length. Long spiky tail. What hair shall our dragon lady have? Ooh, twin tails. She could have twin tails. Ooh. Dragon lady, what hair do you want? There are so many hairs. There are so many hairs. Big hair. She does not want big hair. She can have twin tails. Hair color can... we'll keep that hair color the same. How do I change... her highlights? Oh, there we go. You know what? I like it with the red actually. Let's keep her hair as it is. Face. We'll keep her with that face. Jaw. She can stay with her current jaw. Eye shape. You can stay with her current eye shape. Iris size. She has big irises. I like her red eyes. She can keep red eyes. Oh no, they definitely have to stay like that. Ooh. Yeah, she can look weird like that. Eyebrows. Yeah, keep those eyebrows. Nose. Oh no. We'll keep her nose as it is. Mouth types. Hey, Trinan! How you doing? The Final Fantasy has only just started. But it's going well so far. I am making a retainer so that she can help me with things. Mostly holding items for me. She can just keep her current lip color. No, it didn't do that. What did I do? Oh no, I changed it by accident. Did I? No, that's fine. Other features, so she has... I like that. What's that? She's got like little rings on her horns. She can have rings on her horns. Yes, we'll put that like that. Does she want any face paint on? Does she? I don't know. I don't think she does. I think she wants to. Oh, freckles! She can have freckles. Let's change the colour of the freckles. Let's make them dark freckles like that. Yes. Voice. She's not going to be angry with me very often, so let's check out the happy voices. We are very zoomed in here. Yeah, she can have that voice. I'm not going to spend too long on this. Okay, there we go. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Different personalities. Let's make her independent. It's not like I want to sell your items or anything. That's not independent. That's tsundere. But yes, I am keeping that personality. Don't judge me. Oh crap, we need to name her. Can I not pick a random name? Oh no! I need to name my retainer. What shall I call her? Okay, but instead of not judging, what if judging? Well, that's not very nice. We don't judge people around here. I'll be very upset if you judge me. Oh, what shall I call her? That's fair then. Names are hard. No, don't call her that. No. No, no. Oh my god, what shall we name my dragon lady? Trinan, do you have any ideas? I've got no ideas. Well, no good ideas. Names is hard. No, you have no ideas? Oh, Trinan. I mean, that's okay. I don't have any ideas either, so I can't really blame you. What about... Oh. You have an idea? Do you have a suggestion for me? Sephiroth Shinra fan? No! No! What if we call her? Except instead of that, literally anything else. Okay, we'll go with literally anything else. There we go. It's called Shion. The name you've chosen is not available! Oh, for fuck's sake. What about if we call her Random Keyboard Smashers? Behörde is verbinden für No, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna refer to the fantasy name generator. Where? Okay, we're okay. Everything went weird for a second, but it's fine now. Shion the Blargle. Okay, here we go. Why are you over there? Come over here. No, actually stay over there. Fantasy name generator. Come on. Let's see. I'd be intimidated by Shion the Blargle. She's not supposed to be intimidating. She is a useful, friendly person. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay, what if she's called... which of those shall I pick? Sanayo? Is that what one of my good list of names was? Yes, Sanayo. What if we pick that name? Will that work? Try that. Yes. Yay! No one has taken that name. Now we have a name. Okay, let me close my fantasy name generator because I don't need it open anymore. Close you. Oop. Why are you being like this? There we go. And now we can go to the summoning bell. Oh, go away, tutorial. I know how retainers work. Yeah. Oh, go. Okay. No, I didn't mean to leave. I'm sorry. Oh, god damn it. It's not like I want to sell your items or anything. Okay, you can have some of my stuff to hold on to. How do I... Oh, crap, I was there. There we go. No, I'm not there now. Hold on. Oh, controllers are so confusing. There we go. Sort, and then you can hold on to a bunch of stuff that I don't want at the moment. You can hold on to these. Actually, no, I'll keep... Oh, never mind. Hold on to these materials. Glamour Dispel and Glamour Prison. You can hold on to all my dyes for now. All of these dyes. So many dyes. Actually, now I've given all my dyes to my retainer, I'm like, maybe I want my dyes. Maybe I want them. You can definitely keep all this raw meat that I'm just carrying around with me. For some reason, I just got a shit ton of raw meat. Got a couple of eggs. Just 105 zucchinis. Some mushrooms and some honey. Some logs, you know? Just carrying around some logs. Some snurble tufts. You know? You never know when you might need some snurble tufts. Oh, not just meat. I've also got animal skins. I got bits of sinew as well. Jesus Christ. Some bones. And some horns. God, I'm weird. Animal fangs. Just carrying around some fucking teeth. Some legs. Insect legs. Crab shells. Fucking tree sap. Animal blood. Viscous secretions. I don't even want to know what they are. Just a fuck ton of ash. Got some leaves. Some wings! Oh my god. You can just sell that. There we go. I can now have more money! I can get more money because I'm not, fucking free trial anymore. I paid for a full copy of the game. Okay, I'm gonna take my dyes back. I know I just gave her all my dyes, but like, what if I want to dye some of my clothes and I don't have any dye on me? That would be annoying. You know? That would be annoying. So I'll just keep my dye on me for now. Keep my food and my potions on me. Okay, sort all that. There we go. Yeah. Bye. Okay. now we've done that, we can, actually, while we're here, let's just check the markets for, Materia Enhanced Madman's Whispering Rod. Yeah, I know how the markets work. Madman's Whispering... Oops, yeah, that's right. Whispering Rod. Boop. Purchasing an item from the markets, blah blah blah. We need one with materia on it though, because I can't affix materia right now, because I don't have... Ugh. And none of them have materia on them. At least one materia fixed, please. Nothing. Right, fine. I'll search for them another time. But right, okay, let's get on with story happening. Let's talk to fucking Alphino over by the Conjurers Guild. It's going down. We gotta talk to the elf boy. Where is he? Here he is. Hi, Alphino. It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being of one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this? Deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little unless to the common folk. Take the Laminsons, for instance. Though Admiral Merlwyb outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Uldans scorned as swindlers who worship coin. I mean, that Uldan one is pretty accurate. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Uldan society, Toleji Adeleji, for example. But that's beside the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict at Cartano is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let's speak more of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the Observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is lately come to Gridania. Words are so hard. The hunt nears its end, Zaya. All that remains is to corner our quarry, seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Kurthus, you may be sure that I'll send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. Yes, the Ivy is a spy. He's a Garlean spy within the ranks of the, Uldan military? I think. Hey, what's this? We got a new quest over here? Hey, Scarlet, what's up? Judgment bolts and lightning? Well, if it isn't the Slayer of Ramu come to see me in the flesh. How fortunate that you should happen by. I was, in fact, on the verge of sending a runner to track you down. We've had some troubling news from the Sylphs of Little Solace. It appears that the Lord of Levin walks the Twelveswood yet again. From what I understand of the Elder Seedseer's explanation, your last encounter with the Primal was a relatively peaceful affair. I mean, we killed him, but yeah, sure, peaceful. There was a battle, aye, but one for which Ramu did not begrudge your victory. Why then has he returned to the forest? 'Tis you, Private Izapu, whom fate has chosen to uncover the answer to that question. It seems that Frixio, the Sylph Elder, would discuss the matter with you personally. Speak first with Delexia in Little Solace, and she will announce your arrival to their leader. Ah, and I would also consider it a favour if you could pass along aught you learned to the Scions. As I understand it, Archon Urianger is a keen scholar in the field of all matters primal. Pray make your final report to him. My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. We must? I don't want any of those things. No, I don't. Let's take the money. Dump. Listen well. The spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Aline Roel, Roban's second in command. Prior to joining the Immortal Flame, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to be believed. Of this guardian birth, she's the highest ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Rauban chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was of no interest. The monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favour foreigners, Ishgardians especially after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royal was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the monetarists? Hide. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Royal's presence here now. As you may be aware, it's the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Rauban attended the Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless, on some pretense. She is up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trolling the Flames records for evidence of Royal's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks, every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Why does the story keep forgetting that fucking Aetherites exist and you can just teleport to them? Like, she can just magically teleport out of town. It's a thing that, like, anyone can do. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our quarry. Unless there's some, like, obscure lore reason that I've missed out on. That, like, only certain people can use the Aetherites. But it certainly seems like a thing that anyone can do. Hey, what's this quest over here? Elbert, I'll be back in a second. Something has sparked my curiosity. Hello, troubled adventurer. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you'll find these troubled souls in Limsalim, Gridania, and Uldar. The rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventurer of your choice. I'll help this guy because he's right here. She's never ignored a summons before. Beg your pardon, madam, but would you be willing to aid a fellow adventurer? It's about my retainer. She hasn't returned from her latest venture to Nine Ivies, and I fear something terrible may have happened. I'd track her down myself if I could, but I have an important appointment I must needs keep. Mayhap you could go and search in my stead? Okay, I'll get on it at some point. I've got important story shit to do though. You know how it is. I'm sure he knows how it is. Royal is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion! Okay, we'll go see what's happening. So, Royal has entered the Carline Canopy, meeting someone perchance? Or could it be could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. F-me is her name. I shall remain here in case Royal appears. Okay, not up here, downstairs it is then. What have you seen, F-me? Zai Zapu! Such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? A social visit, you say? How pleasant! No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger, and none bar any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. Ah, that's good spy work, that is. Pretending to have a normal conversation loudly, when quietly you're having a secret spy conversation. I jumped over a lalafell. I thought it would be rude to walk through them. Nowhere to be seen, you say? And you're sure she did not board an airship? She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she have gone? The Roost! How could I forget? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Muntui tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning. Perhaps another time, friend. Wait, that necklace. You're a shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Well, thank you. Thank the 12 for the Domans. Were it not for their unique talents, Royal would have disappeared without a trace. What are my rewards? That's actually bad compared to what I'm currently wearing. Wow. Look at that. I'll just take the elegant silver then. And also 2 cups of coffee. Wonderful. What an amazing quest reward. Our hunter leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Royale's example and take the ferry from West Shore Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier. I've got no preparations to make. I'm just gonna go straight there. To the Lancers Guild. That's the closest Ethernet shard. Too far away, 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 too far away. Yes. This way, my friends. Oh, Yugiri's here. Hi, Yugiri. Your quarry makes for the Hawthorn Hut. If Royale is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we've installed them around the city-states. In so doing, we've made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Royale would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanalan without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. It is for this reason, I believe, that she's chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Elizon are a common sight here, and her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Hawthorn's hut and catch Royale in the act. Are you gonna root out the fucking spy? No Garlean spies on my watch. Also, this is where the missing retainer should be, so we can deal with that too while we're here. Oh, and we also need to speak with Delexia a little solace. Wow, we got lots we can be doing here. Wait, which is the closest one to me? Oh, this one is. My people report that Akori has departed for the Bramble Patch. The Ivy returns to the Knolls when she came, but perhaps it's all for the better. To convict someone of her standing will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. I shall. But can it wait? I got other shit to do. Oh no, whatever shall I do? 2 level 16 hungry buzzards. They're dead now. You know what? Let's have a different minion. We've had Gubu sprouting for a little while. Kuma-san! Hello. Aiding. 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 Aiding complete. "12, bless you, adventurer. So focused was I on my task that I took no notice of the buzzards at my back." You seem confused. Have you heard naught of Ventures? It's a service in which we retainers carry out procurement expeditions on behalf of our employers. Alas, some are not want to furnish us with sufficient equipment, despite the obvious benefits it would afford both parties. Ah! Has he been summoning me this entire time? Pray excuse me. Forgive me, master, I was waylaid by beasts. Yes, by a Makote White Mage. How did you know? Of course, as you wish. Ah, it seems I must take my leave at once, but before I go, pray allow me to thank you. I have naught to recompense you with, but should you inform my supervisor Parnell of your deeds, I'm confident she'll see fit to reward you. May we meet again, my friend. Do not forget to visit Parnell in the shaded bower. Yay, I did a help. Unicorn! Walking One is here! Has Walking One heard of Lord Ramu's return? Then this one does not need to explain. Walking One should wait here while this one fetches Elder One. Okay. I'll just wait patiently. Walking One is most welcome in these ones' home. The gentle sighs of winds and trees and brooks told these ones of Walking One's peaceful words with Lord Ramu. These ones also heard that Thunderous One challenged Walking One to battle. This one is certain that Lord Ramu was pleased with Walking One's strength. And such strength Walking One has! Arrow shooting ones often tell grand tales of Walking One, and these ones are glad to call Walking One friend. But this one must warn Walking One. Touched ones have summoned Lord Ramu once more, and this time with an offering of many, many more crystals. This one does not think Thunderous One means to bring judgment to Gridania. After all, Lord Ramu made a special promise to Walking One. It is the intentions of Touched Ones that concern this one. Touched Ones yet act in fear and in hate. Even should Lord Ramu ignore Touched One's destructive wishes, his presence alone drains the land of ether. It's not just Gridania, but the entire realm that Thunderous One threatens. Life will seep from the soil, crops will wither and die. Then, though Lord Ramu will it otherwise, Walking Ones will go to war over what remains. This one begs Brave and Courageous One to fight again. Touched Ones must understand that summoning Thunderous One is futile, but Thunderous One respects the strength of Walking One. Thank you. This one knew Walking One would do the right thing. Walking One knows how to visit the striking tree, touch the aetheryte found in the domain of Touched Ones, and Walking One will soon be face to beard with Lord Ramu. These ones will listen to the forest's voices for news of Walking One's victory. Face to beard. That is true, Lord Ramu does have very many beard. Reattune to the Sylphland's aetheryte? Oh, I have to do that before anything else in the quest? Okay, let's go do that. Ride my flying unicorn through the forest. Wow, this is far away. I didn't realize how far away it was. Found it. Whee! Ah! I went too low. Oh, don't attack me while I'm busy attuning. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Stop it. I'm busy attuning. The striking tree now accessible. Speak with. Okay, use the duty finder to confront. Ah, I can't fly away unless I kill the thing. No, okay. Violent screech. I hate the touched ones. They're so annoying. Wait, what have I done? I've accidentally changed my target somehow. Okay, it's dead now. Now I can fly. Can I fly over? I can just about fly over. Oh, so many trees in my way! Oh, there's a big tree. Wait, where am I going? There's Gary. Hi, you Gary. I hope I wasn't too long. I got distracted. Just beyond, Roel is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it! With me! You're under arrest. Flame Marshal Aline Roel, you're under arrest for treason and espionage. Oh, I didn't actually expect him to say that. You are followed, you bloody fool. Damnation! Gary's too fast for you. Ninjas everywhere! You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the Twelveswood? When last I looked, that was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. I mean, you're clearly up to something. He was like, you were followed, you bloody fool. Like, you would feign ignorance then? Very well. If you do think of something to say, there'll be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide. Oh, she angry. Even a warrior of Roel's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it's to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Uldar will have the grand company they deserve. But let's speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Zaya? I don't know, but apparently I'm telling you. Oh yeah, I'm looking for Iceheart. I forgot about that. So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Then I dare say you're eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of the shinobi? You have the aptitude for it, I believe, so please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend. Now I am a white mage and a white mage only. How dare you? Boop, boop. Let's head back to Ronin's Toll and have a chat with Minfilia. Now that that's dealt with, and that's definitely 100% dealt with, the ivy has been found and arrested, and that will never come up again because it's dealt with. It's completely 100% dealt with. There is no reason to believe otherwise. Tataru's juggling! Oh my god! Tataru! Wait, that's a knife! Tataru, you're juggling with a knife?! A knife and a bottle, and what is that? some other kind of sharp implement. Tataru, that's very dangerous! But impressive. I did not know Tataru could juggle. This is the best thing I've ever seen in this whole game. Tataru juggling with a knife. Look at her go! And Y'shtola and Papalimo are watching. Oh my god. That's so great. Y'shtola is like the serious one. In fact, Papalimo, they're like two of the most serious members of the Scions, apart from like Urianger. Why are they the ones watching the juggling? Why isn't it like... I'd expect like Ida and Thancred to be watching, not Y'shtola and Papalimo. That's great. I love that they're watching. Welcome back, Zaya. I understand that Alphino had a task for you. May I ask what it was? Charges of treason and espionage against Aline Royale? I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us naught to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust the authorities to uncover it. Let's speak of another matter. I'm pleased to report that we've made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Ooh, progress. I don't want any of those things, so there you go. As you may recall, Iceheart used the Aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It's there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystals she stole from the House Fortomp caravan. The heretics believe that they're bringing about the second coming of their patron saint, but if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall, but first we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Ethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we've been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetheryte upon arrival. A reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Urianger, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise. A colleague of ours who's currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Charlian. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you're here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I'm certain she'd appreciate the gesture. Let's make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. Oh, a new friend. A new friend will be arriving to help us find Iceheart before she summons Shiva. She's still juggling. Go. Oh my god, that is a large creature to be riding indoors. Destination. Let's wait. Look at my cute little creature. I don't know anything about Yokai Watch, but I love Koma-san. They're very cute. Oh. Our new friend has arrived. Oh my god, you look amazing. Look at that. Lalafell with bright pink mustache. I know that's not the friend, but I mean, that driver, they look just amazing. Oh, hello.
Minfilia, am I right?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and to thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Charlian scholar, and an authority on Aetheryte technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I like her. Moonbreeder is very good. We have to talk Minfilia now. Let's return to the Rising Stones at once then. We have much to discuss. That we do. Snowman! I'm riding in a snowman. I love that snowman, it's so good. Tataru is still juggling. She just won't stop from juggling. She's always juggling. She's never not juggling now. That's just what she does. She juggles. That's what Tataru is. She's a juggler now.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Burn.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Charlian to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits, and nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
Oh, he's so uncomfortable.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on.
Oh no, poor Orianja.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then, your missing Aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses.
Yep,
We
I knew
use
that,
them
as
to
I know.
reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate.
Yep, totally,
However, we
totally
don't
knew that.
rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aurosite at their
That's
disposal.
encouraging.
I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the aetherite. However, white aurosite cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risk the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the
You
time to seek other
probably won't
options.
die, but if you do, at least it won't
If the
hurt.
ethereal current still flows, we shall carry
I
out
love her
Moonrader's
optimism.
plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
Ooh, 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 good stuff, good stuff. Daystar belt, we like it. Yes, I will take the Daystar belt, thank you. And a bowl of bacon broth. Equip that, thank you. I've already informed Alphino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbreeder described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you'll find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you've done on our behalf, sire, and that I have faith you'll return to us as you always have. Of course I will. I am the best. I'm the best around. Oh wait, I'm going Kurthus. Let's just fast travel there. Boop 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 bap. Boom. And then we can fly all the way over to Snowcloak. That's well for now. Woo, we fly! We got the mount with the best music. It's very good. I like it a lot. Just fly over the top of everything. That's so convenient. Whee! Good to see you, Zaya. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Aline Royal and Uldar even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetherite. After you, Scion. You're getting a bit flustered there, Alphino. Everybody stoic nod. There, it's ready. Oh, it glow. It glow. Ha! It worked, I think. Try tuning into the ether right now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. Okay, hope I don't die. We've done all we can, Sire. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we've created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you'll have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I'd encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbreeder's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Ah, before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Emmerich. Ooh, a message from Sir Emmerich? What does he want? Madam, Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read to you this letter. Ahem. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat, yet in our hour of need, it's not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Zai is Apu, the warrior of light, saviour of Eorzea. Your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Halone bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. Aw, that's nice. Alpha Amphitheatre now accessible. Use the duty finder to confront Shiva. Okay. I assume that's in. There it is. The Alpha Amphitheatre. What else do we want to do? Striking Tree Extreme. Oh, yikes. That one sounds hard. It says Extreme in the name. Let's sign up for that too. And let's sign up for the Ultima Weapon one as well. Those are my ones that are showing up on my, like, 5 most recent quests. Okay, we'll join up and then head back to Gridania and we'll speak with Parnell while we wait. Oh, old Gridania, whereabouts are you? Oops, went too far. Okay, you're in there. So we want to go Leatherworkers Guild, and I need to move my legs. Okay. I'm okay. Parnell! Hello, I was talking to you earlier. Oh, I still like those cakes. I want some of that cake. Greetings, madam. I've been expecting you. The retainer you rescued was most effusive in her praise. Retainers are of course permitted to refuse a venture which they determine to be too dangerous. Alas, this particular young woman is new to the profession and was thus easily persuaded by her employer to accept. Beg your pardon, you'd like to know more about ventures? Certainly, it'd be my pleasure to explain. In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we've established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched with blah blah blah. Yeah, that's just telling me how the mechanics of ventures work. Oh, that's not interesting at all. Let's just skip over it and complete the quest. I may now dispatch retainers on ventures! Oh yeah. Should I send her out on one? You know, let's send her out on a venture. Why not? We're already here, we might as well. 13 ventures. I have to assign her a class first. Oh, wait. Oh no, I said wait. That was silly of me. Okay. No, quit out, quit out. No, commence! Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight Shiva. At this rate, I'm never going to do this Ultima Weapon one. Unless I queue for it, like, independently of everything else. Which I could do, but I'm focused on the story, kind of. Ish. Let's skip cutscenes. Oh god, they're viewing the cutscenes! Just skip the cutscene and watch it later in the end. Oh nice, they're doing it. They're watching it later in the end. Hey, what's she? Damage to Shiva. Oh shit, ow. Two. Bad things are happening. I don't know what the bad things are. Oh god, there's so many things happening! I'm scared! Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Oh, the white mage, what are you doing? Help me out here! Why do they only have one regen on and it's from me? Hmm? Oh, they put regen on like all the DPS. That would probably count. Embrace the serenity, renounce the hatreds that consume you. I'm scared, I'm gonna stand with everyone else. This is probably bad, right? Guys, get 2 medicus 2 on everyone so everyone has regen health. Oh, shitty hell, what happened? I'm down. Fuck. We won. You can have a commendation because you revived me. That was easy apart from the bit where I died. Oh, cool, I got 2 commendations. It was very weird that someone in the party chat said take care of tanks when it's like the tanks were taken care of. They were absolutely fine for the whole fight. By the 12, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Javanians are skilled with glamours after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough, I was only asking. If you ask me, there's naught to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the Rising Stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. Ah, but before that, you'd best pay a visit to Whitebrim Front and speak with Alfino. He's probably worried sick about you. That, or he's busy playing up politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blood vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon. I think she may have been less confident than she let on about her teleportation plan working. Anyway. Wait, no, don't cast Kyoto. I want to teleport to... Gridania is the cheapest city to teleport to, because I've got an inn to stay at and some cutscenes to watch. And then, as soon as I've done that, I'm going to be teleporting right back to Kirthus. But that's fine. It's only money. I have enough to keep me teleporting around to my heart's content. I would like to retire to an inn room, please. My glass of water's empty. I went to have a drink of water, but my glass is empty. Completely empty. Oh wait, we saw this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Oh, damn. So she got, like, possessed by Shiva? Turned into Shiva? And then this is just probably Shiva's death cutscene, and nothing interesting happens in it. But you never know! Actually, what happens when she dies? Oh, she just turned back into Iceheart. Or Zale.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of Light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the Keeper of the Lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift.
Mother's gift.
Feel.
She also has Echo?
Think.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
And
Oh, yeah.
so the vessel withdraws.
You're not La
A
Habrea.
predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Okay then, let's go talk to Alphino. Oh no, I zoomed in too far. Let's become Dragonhead. Okay, actually first I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to pee and get some more water, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
No! Test strats, the 1 HP power. Or just the barging in and being kind of shit. Because... Just... I got too close to the frenzy bitch! I'm gonna snap this fucking controller in two! I can't carry any more frab grenades. Can't carry any more frab grenades. It was supposed to be frag grenades, but apparently I forgot how to speak. Guess I'm just a fucking idiot bitch. Get up there. You think I can get up there? Get up there. There's nothing up there, and I'm falling. Woo! That was dangerous. Don't do that again. You dead yet? Can I go in you? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's gonna explode! That is definitely someone's kink.
Oh! 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 Ah, don't be. Oh! Oh!
Werewolf! Ah! Do not need that image. Well, you have it now. Tom all dressed up as Jar Jar Binks. He walks in and he's like, Misa, horny. Oh god, why did I say that? Why did I say that? What's wrong with me? Well, to be specific, it's an NPC invader. No being specific! I do not want to be told what things are nearby and around. Hate these bitches. Hate them.
God, what is happening in this room? Everything is shaking! Ah! No! Ah! Oh my god! Bud is losing 10 HP per turn. Ah! She's dead! She's dead! She's dead!
Damn it! No! No, you motherfucking bitch!
I'm back. I'm back. Whoa, what happened to my camera? Okay, here we go. We need to fly over to White Room Front, talk to Alphino. Magic card. He is. If he's in this tower, or is he just outside on the floor when he's in the tower? Question is, he's up the tower. I knew it! I should have landed on the fucking roof, like I always do. And then whee! There he is. Not you, Dromont. There she is, and none the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the warrior of light would succeed? Think I speak for all of us when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you'd be so kind. Yes, it was all very exciting. I don't really know what happened, but I was the only one who died, so it was fine. Then we were too late to prevent the summoning. But not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration. And for one for which we have Zaya to thank. Yes, you're right, of course, Sir Emmerich. We should be content with what we've accomplished. We should be content with what we've accomplished. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Drillmont, is the caravan ready? The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport, in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Of that I have no doubt. I take it these are the self-same supplies the heretics stole from the House Fortomp caravan? Less the crystals which comprise the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Ah, on an unrelated note, Zaya, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. Took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I'm told. Aw, Horschfund's worried about me. Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. Well, I'd never think less of Horschfund. He's a sweetie pie. Where's my stairs? There's the stairs. Down we go, and down we go. And we fly! Away we go! Look, big bird in the sky. An eagle, maybe? Could be. I probably can't fly high enough to touch it. I'm not gonna try, even though I would very much like to. What were you thinking, Zaya? Wagering your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete a ritual to summon Shiva anyway. And then, engaging the abomination in mortal combat? By the fury, Zaya, 'tis the stuff of ballads, a battle for the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Yet here I was forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. Ah, but you're here now, and that's what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Emmerich wished to have words with you and Master Elfino in private. He awaits us in the intercessory. Hang on, he said to come here just to talk to you. He didn't say anything about him wanting to talk to us too. Come on, let's go have a chat with old Emmerich. Greetings, madam. I shall sew you in at once. Thank you, sir.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks. Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We, too, have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learnt to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget. One born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orchefon, if you would be so kind?
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
You did. Hoshfont is a good boy. Oh, I love Emmerich's voice. I could listen to him talk all day. It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reappraisal of the primal threat and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believes that primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then, if it became known that it was not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized peoples as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where before we had to contend with a single Imperial Legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Zaya, it's better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. Okay, we can do that. Oops, I accidentally said teleport twice. That's not smart. You can't teleport twice at the same time. You can only teleport once. You saw nothing. wonder if Tataru is still juggling. No. She's just... Oh, she waved. That's cute. Tataru is the best. If you don't love Tataru, then what is wrong with you? Really?
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once. Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Master Louisoix's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogulmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
Is it because of the echo? Is it because she has the echo?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am
Like, if
I
anyone
that
else
she
tried
was
it, they'd
groomed
just
for
get,
this
like,
role.
fully possessed and taken over. But if you have the
Few are
echo,
privy
then
to the
maybe
secrets of summoning,
you
and
can
but
do
a
it
single
without
party
losing your mind.
standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Oh, pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Oh, maybe she does.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
I mean to scour the annals for knowledge of Midgard-Zoma. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few. Do you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if auught's amiss? Commotion? That's not good. The reason Roel. Oh, we're getting back to the Ivy storyline now. And we're leaving the Iceheart and the dragon stuff behind. Hi. Zaya, 'tis well that you're on hand. We have a problem. Roel has escaped. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She'd been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. 'Tis plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Roel quitting the city via the Gate of Nald with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castra Meridianum, I'm certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilberdin the First are hot upon Roel's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Bluefog and join the hunt. Oh damn. She escaped! Spot. Oh, there's a new quest up here. Hello, new quest. Spiraling Path. That's a great name. The key to victory is the element of surprise, and the key to surprise is secrecy. We don the guises of miners to cloak our supply movements from the Garlean sentinels. The last shipment to leave us, however, appears to be short a crate of arms, which could prove an unfortunate surprise for the brigade expecting it. The troop makes its way to the eastern watchtower. It's my hope you might catch them and deliver these scimitars. Okay, I can probably do that on my way to doing other stuff. That's fine. My thanks for coming, Scion. I've spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Royal walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Rauban's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her, and so here we are. Roel must not be allowed to reach Castra Meridianum. I'm on the case. Just gonna stop off on the way and deliver these scimitars. Just go to sleep. I'm busy, alright? I'm busy, alright? As you can plainly see, we are miners hauling a load of ore and haven't the time for small talk. Ah, these scimitars were supposed to be part of the load. There you go, okay. I just run far enough away so I'm not in a fight anymore. Get on my mount back up and the bangles go over there. Come on, leave me alone. There we go. Now I can fly. Woo! What's this over here? Oh, is this a dungeon I have to go in? Or is it a person I have to talk to by a dungeon? That's a dungeon I have to go in. Okay, we'll leave that then. Ooh, we're getting in a fight! This wretch was with Royal. He threw himself at us that his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty, even to her own, the goddamned harpy. With me, Scion. We all must have her. Oh. Let's cast some holies! her Imperial allies. Oh, we do have to kill everyone, so... Oh, that's nice. Get these them back in the top and die. Cast more holes. In range of my holy right now? These guys are though. Done. She's not gonna die until we kill everyone else. Locus is still alive. Oops, that's wrong. Oh god, there's even more of them! How many of the reinforcements are there gonna be? Gary's here. I'm literally putting no thought into this whatsoever. I'm just standing here spamming holes. Hey, Jenny. How you? I'm not gonna survive. Shit. They all done now? They all done? She done. We're done. Bind her and do it tight. Yes, sir. Good work, man. She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. What would you know of low? You, a spoiled little lordling who's never known any want. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it your God's-given right to rule over others. You know naught of our plight, the injustice that we low-bornish guardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we're not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive. Stealing, killing, even whoring myself. Wait, how is that? That's the least bad of the three things! That's... Aline! Stealing and killing are bad things, and being a sex worker is not. Why would that go after the even? Who fucking wrote this? For fuck's sake, imagine thinking, right, I've got these three things here. One of them has to go after an even to make it sound worse than the other two. Now I have sex work, I have stealing to survive, and I have literally killing people. Which is the worst of those three things? Sex work definitely is the worst of those three things. It's worse than literally making a person dead forever. The fuck is wrong with... fuck is wrong with people? It's no fault of mine if fools imagine me a paragon when I join the flames. To hear you tell it, one would think you the only person ever to have suffered. In case you've forgotten, Rauban himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth, with little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand we'd been dealt, and played it to the best of our ability. Oh, shut up, Ilberd. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. Fucking class traitor, Elbert. He's like, oh, I'm poor. I was poor, but I'm fine now. So everyone else who's poor is just fucking crap. Shut up, Elbert. How are we any different then? 'Tis true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth, and 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, it's that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You'll return to Aldar to face justice, and the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. I mean, she's still bad. She is still wrong for betraying, whatever, the flames? I can't remember what they were called. Whatever, to the Garleans. That is wrong and bad, but oh my god, the way that was framed, that was just terrible, and I disagree with all of it. Not so much as a hint of remorse. 'Tis well that this sordid business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we've chosen our own allies more wisely than Rauban chose his. We must. Ooh, do I get a new weapon out of that? I think I get a new weapon. We cut
I've
scening.
heard. Truly bothersome business.
Oh, Teleji Adeleji. He is a bad, bad dude, this Teleji Adeleji.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Rauban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
Wait, is he planning to kill the Sultana?
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Unamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Oh, let's deal with this new level 110 weapon coffer. Let's see what we get from it. Ow. Really? Really? I want to see what it was. Oh! It was put in my, inventory instead of my armory chest because my armory chest is full. Alright, do we have anything that we can convert to materia? Do we have anything that we had equipped for that long to get a full spirit... Oh, fuck's sake. Get a full spirit bond on. I don't know if we did. Let me just have a quick look through everything here. Otherwise I'll have to get rid of something. Nah, nothing. Okay, all this binding stuff can't really be sold, so I'll just chuck it away. And then we can open the inventory. Do an item comparison. Ooh, ooh, that's very good. Oh yes, I like Yagrush. Thank you very much. Oh hell yeah. Let's equip it straight from here. And then we need to go here and update the registered thing. We're sorted. Captain Ilbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we've completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Rauban, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. My thanks. Ah, but I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and apprise Minfilia of all that's happened. I'm aware that the antecedent held Rowail in high regard. For better or worse, she'll want to know how this tale ends. Okay, but before I do that, I do actually have... I have to go talk to Spiraling Path, because I did a little quest for him. Just while I was doing other stuff up here. Look at me fly! Over the endless void. Is it weird that there is just like an endless void? Like, where is this place that it is above an endless void? I'm relieved you've returned safely to us and that the weapons will reach their destination unhindered. Movements to and around the borderlands of Thanalan fall under constant scrutiny. One misstep could spark a fire that will consume all the realm. What are you giving me? Anything useful? Absolutely nothing useful. Wow. That is absolutely terrible. I mean, that's because it was a lower level quest, so I should have come here and done this earlier, but I was not up here to do it, so, you know, can blame me for not doing it. Alright, let's go talk to Minfilia. In Ordona. Oh my god, look at that mount. It's a big red cat thing. I love it. I want one. I think it was event only though, so I don't think I can get it now. That is perfect. Right. Oh, you missed out earlier, Jenny. Tataru here, she was juggling. And the things she was juggling was a bottle, a knife, and some other thing, which I'm not quite sure what it was, but it looked sharp. And she was just stood on that chair juggling. It was great. Oh, so she's a badass.
Welcome
exactly.
back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent.
Wait, how'd you say that?
I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Aline lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled. My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
Moonbreeder!
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with White Auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to Auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
I love Moonbreeder.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
I mean, obviously, because everything is made of ether. All the magic stuff in this world, all of it, every single bit of it, is based on ether. So the idea that this is just an idea that maybe this magic sword of light was made of ether. I'm just like, well, of course it was Minfilia. What the hell else would it have been? Everything is ether.
Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void.
It'd be like going, ah, yes, I believe this new material is made out of atoms. It's like, yes, of course it is. Everything's atoms.
The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge
Everything
our own blade of
atoms.
ether, one
See,
to
you get it,
equal
Jenny.
that which
You
Heidelin did
understand
benevolently
physics on a
bestow
deep
upon her
level.
champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh yes, absolutely. Science is my thing. Even more than sports. Science is your thing.
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white auricite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies...
Yes, of course.
Finding a way...
Oops!
Would seem
I
more
accidentally a
research
button
is in order.
and made Thancred shut up. Sorry, Thancred. I did want to hear what you said. It was
Perform a few more
a
tests
mistake.
on your side.
I hope you can forgive me, Thancred. I'm talking over everyone else, so
And I
they're
could
probably
do
mad at
with
me
some
too.
help.
They're not real. It's a
Or
video
Angers,
game. They
why
don't know
don't
I'm
you lend
talking
me a
over them.
hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
I love Moan Breeder. She's the best. Especially when she's talking to Oriantia.
While you
They're
were
like
afield,
complete opposites.
word
It's
arrived
amazing.
from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Just for some context here, the incident at the Isle of Val is that the whole island vanished. That's the incident that she's talking about.
According to the report, the isle has been erased from existence.
See?
'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
Just a small incident, yeah. It's just a little thing that happened at the island, you know. It didn't happen to the island, it happened at the island.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Asian involvement. But I sense that a force
Wait,
greater
I think
still
one of
is
the
at work.
Asians mentioned something about the
entity
rejoining
dark
earlier.
beings call the one true God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Quest complete! More cutscenes!
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
Okay, that's twice I've heard that name said out loud, and I still don't know how to say it.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th.
Nope, still lost.
She
I'm just
also
like, that's
answered
just
to
a
a higher
noise. That's
authority
not,
in
that doesn't mean anything to me. I can't replicate those sounds. I don't understand what you're saying.
But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the Meteor Project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Right. I fucking no idea.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerged to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea.
I think I just have to accept the fact that I'm never going to be able to say that name
she helped to
correctly.
maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Huh, triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters.
That's a good point.
Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve.
Oh yeah, because no one else in Uldar does that.
I know you can hear me, monitoring scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished. They will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Okay, I know that was supposed to be dramatic and stuff, but Roban just like screaming in an empty room is hilarious.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
Ooh, what's she eating? Looks like some kind of pie, maybe?
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh, hi, you're here too. Hi, Kana-sana.
Ever since he proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence
Damn, look
upon
at
the
that
backs
muffin.
of impoverished refugees.
You think that's chocolate chip or blueberry?
The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
Oh, hi, Mo lives here too.
Threat to law and order. Might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant
Oh, nice.
class,
Moab's got a
whom
slice
the
of
Cabal
strawberry cake.
represents.
I'm jealous.
This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Uldar have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Uldar whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar.
The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, It was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
Damn, she's going to abolish the monarchy? That's awesome.
Help Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
I wonder if that's ever happened, actually, like in real life. I wonder if there's ever
Your
been, like,
Grace,
a monarch
Are you certain of this?
who was just decided, like, without being forced to, that monarchy is wrong and to abolish the monarchy of their country. I would be very surprised if it has, like, ever happened.
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
I mean, if you want it to not belong to merchant princes, you also need to abolish capitalism, Nanamo. I'm sorry about that.
Casting aside all that you have toiled
Just
for in my
just abolishing the monarchy is good, but it's not enough. You need to get rid of capitalism too, I'm
Beyond this
afraid.
gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
And Ul'dah is like capitalism the city. So, don't know how that's gonna go over. Huh? Oh shit! Okay. Before I can continue the story, I need to do Bowl of Embers hard, Naval hard, and Howling Eye hard. Okay. I did that already. I don't even have those unlocked. Wait, no. Do I have, I can at least unlock that one now. They're both quite far away, I think. I have to do some, like, extra stuff before I can do the story. Never expected that. Whee! I'm in a snowman in the desert, and that's just normal and fine. Oh, I can't go any higher, so I can't go over these things. Can I sneak through there? No? Fine! What's the point of being able to fly if you just can't go over every single obstacle in your way? That's so rude. Ah! Wait, this is taking me away from where I want to go. There's like a small path here. I'll follow the path. I'm right! I'm always right! I'm never wrong. Not once in my life about anything. But like, seriously, what is the point of being able to fly if I just can't go in a straight line to where I want to go? Excuse me, I've hit an invisible wall now? It's even worse. It's not just an obstacle I can't fly over, it's an obstacle I can't even see. Just want to go in a straight line. Go in a wobbly line. Can you believe that? I am outraged. 0 out of 10, worst game ever, unsubscribe. Yay! Oh, cool. I can go get that quest as well. It's nice that it tells you, like, where your next story quest is, and also where the requirements for that is. Actually, we can, where are you? There you are, Ball of Embers Hard. Sign up for that, and we'll also sign up for Striking Tree Extreme. Ultimate Weapon. Hullbreaker Isle is somewhere. There's Hullbreaker Isle. And Sestasha Hard. Where's Sestasha Hard? There's Sestasha Hard. There we go. Signed up for maximum 5 different duties, and we'll see which one. Whoa, that was fast. We're going to Hullbreaker Isle, everybody. Eventually. Okay, here we go. Light party. Cutscenes. Cutscenes not important. We don't care about cutscenes. Who am I? Hey, you're named after Emmerich. Emmerich Nakamura? Oh my god, what a name. Oh, hello. Everyone's taking damage. Let's just throw a medical cure on everyone. There we go. Ow. Come on! Oh, fuck. I've been stunned in place. Oh, shit! Okay, this is pretty rough, but we're okay. We're doing okay. We're okay. Everyone survived. Nobody died. Oh, we've got a tank who likes to do big pulls, which I always struggle with a little bit. Oh crap, I've been knocked down again. We're okay, we're okay. Damage line up. What is that thing up there? A gorilla? Slay the Sasquatch? Is that the Sasquatch? Oh fuck, it's a Sasquatch. Looks like a gorilla to me. Let's help out with the damage a little bit. Oh, fuck. Small fucks the tracker eats the bananas. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means something bad, maybe it means something good. I just don't know. Am I close enough to get the tank in this? I am good. Damage a bit more, seeing how we get some good regens on everyone. Easy! Kill Sasquatch, no problem. Oh, we got loot to roll for. Oops. Pass on that. Anything. Where are you going? We've got to find. Oh, he's opening the treasure. Nice. Run out before we jump back on him. Found some cures to keep him on decent health. Sooner that poison away. Wait, did I... Ah, what the fuck? Can I fucking assume the poison away, please? Thank you. Regen back on. Burb! Burb! You can't just burb in the middle of a dungeon! Can I... Poison, please. Well, we're waiting for the tank now. Oh. Yasui is dancing for me, and Mio is wallowing in self-pity. Burb. I mean, you can burb, Jenny. You're not the tank in the dungeon. Unless you are. Jenny, are you secretly this tank? Jenny, are you secretly this tank in this dungeon? My leg hurts. I'm gonna move again. Oh, he's back! Ah! Just as like... Ah! Fucking... I'm not ready! I'm not fucking... Let me sit comfy! I was moving! Oh no, my secrets have been revealed. I knew it! Oh crap, that tank... That chest is a mimic. Where's he gone? Oh my god, he's still going? I thought we'd stopped to fight, but he's still going. Fucking hell. Tank, you're too far away from me! Oh my god. Okay, at least I can cast regen on him again. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Stop moving, let me cure you. Fuck it, we're having a Medica 2. He needs 2 layers of regen on him. There we go. Oh, holy fuck! Oh shit, I can't keep up with this! Okay, we survived. The fight's over. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that was so many enemies at once! Emmerich, why? We have to slay Sjorm now. What? Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Ow. I got hurt by a thing. I think it was bad. Oh, fuck me. Everyone got it. Wait, what happened? Where's the tank? He's fine. Oh, you have to get in a bubble. I see. Oh, fuck. I did not get in a bubble in time. It's fine. We'll be okay. We are absolutely fine. Everything is great. Like, actually. To the point where I'm having time to deal damage to the boss. Oh, hey, boss. Stop trying to hurt us. Ow! What the fuck? Oh, fight's over now. Oh, okay. Okay. We got more loot. Pass on that. I'll need on that. I don't know if I actually do need it, but I can't. That was a long way down. Holy shit, I cannot keep up with this damage. Holy fuck! Okay, we're okay now. My word! This guy likes to pull a lot of enemies at once. Okay, we stop the fight. Stop the fight. Oh jeez. That happened fast. Fine now. Okay, dismember the arms and tentacles. That's what we're doing next. I don't care about cutscene. Hey, I got achievement. Where the fuck are you? Get over here! Why are you so far away, you Yasui? Oh god. I can't keep up! Where the fuck is that tank? Is it there? Ah! I need to go keep our DPS alive. I'll be back. Tank, where are you? there. Wait, no. Oh, crap! I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh, you're over there now? Ow, ow, ow. Fuck. Luckily I have an emergency move for that kind of situation. Ow, stop hurting me. Oh no! I can't do anything! No! That hurts the me! This fight confuses me and I don't like it! I've been smacked by a tentacle again. Stop hurting me so much! We win? No, someone leveled up? I don't know. Oh, I got some loot. What's this mean? I think I did it good. Oh, holy shit. Where are you? Over there? I'm coming for you, Yasri. I'm coming for you. Got you. I got you. We win now? Oh, look at that thing. We win! That was confusing and scary, but I'm happy that we won. I got some stuff as well. Let's leave. Hey, I got a commendation! I like getting commendations. Okay, let's see if any of the stuff I got was actually any good. It was not. That's fine. Okay, and while we're traveling, let's sign up for more duties. Or rather, so that was Hullbreaker Isle, so we can unjoin that one, and then, or unselect that one, and then join and see where we end up. Oh nice! The one that I wanted. Wait, what is it? Am I in the right place for this quest that I'm looking for? I don't know. Full party. Let's go for the hard mode version of FIFA. Another white range. here. Oh, get 3 seconds over here. God. Whoa! Shit's going down. Kill as many people as I can. Ow, fuck. That hurt. Hey, we win! Rip to Ifrit hard mode. Nice. Thank you, Jenny. I'm very good at the game. What's in the loot? Ugh, don't want it. Pass. Oh. No one else wanted it either, so now I have it. Everyone left before I got an opportunity to pass on the Star Globe. So now it's mine. I have it. Where is this? Okay, apparently it's like just here. Is it you? Is it locked for some reason? Oh, you're Ghosts of Amdapor. It's not you, is it? No, that's absolutely glamorous. Are you inside one of these buildings, maybe? Oh, it's, fucking Urianger. I have to go talk to Urianger. Okay, but I need to pee, so I'll be back in a few minutes. No! Test strats, the 1 HP power. Or just the barging in and being kind of shit. Because... just... I got too close to the frenzy bitch! I am gonna snap this fucking controller in two! Can't carry any more frab grenades? Can't carry any more frab grenades? It was supposed to be frag grenades. But apparently I forgot how to speak. Guess I'm just a fucking idiot bitch. Get up there. You think I can get up there? Get up there. There's nothing up there, and I'm falling! Woo! That was dangerous. Don't do that again. You dead yet? Can I go in you? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's gonna explode! That is definitely someone's kink. Oh! 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 don't be.
Werewolf! Ah! Do not need that image. Well, you have it now. Tom all dressed up as Jar Jar Binks. He walks in and he's like, Misa, horny. Oh god, why did I say that? Why did I say that? What's wrong with me? Oh, to be specific, it's an NPC invader. No being specific! I do not want to be told what things are nearby and around. Hate these bitches. Hate them.
God, what is happening in this room? Everything is shaking! Ah! No! Ah! Oh my god! Bud is losing 10 HP per turn. Ah! She's dead! Hi, I'm back. I'll tab back to game. Let's go. You over here? There he is. Oh, Papa Limo has a quest for me too. In for Garuda Awakening. Oh, that's the one I came here to get. Nice. Zaya, I hear you've triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less a feat than I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now, I followed a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep. Garuda, I'm afraid to say, has also returned. As you well know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her latest incarnation, that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she's already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the ether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Ida and I will assist the Order of the Twin Adder in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze beside what she's raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover a Beastman Aetherite leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have words with Commander Hulwa. He'll be able to tell you about the said Aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. Oh my god, so many quests. Lord of the World, slain at thy hand. 'Twas a deed both heroic and historic, a tale to be told down the ages. I fear, however, that the terror of the Indigo Deep did slumber but briefly in the ethereal sea. The maelstrom hath assured me with unhappy certitude that Leviathan doth stir from the abyss once more. Should this indeed prove the case, then we face a most troubling and chilling predicament. The Lord of the World is a voracious being. Naught less than a treasure trove of crystals would serve to lure the entity back to our plane of existence. 'Tis folly, then, to believe the sea-bound beastman could gather such a hold with such impossible alacrity. The Sahagin, I believe, have been entertaining Ascian guests. A threat of unprecedented magnitude now loometh over Limsa Laminsa. Take thee the swiftest road to Maelstrom Command and offer thy stalwart service. Thy shining light must needs illuminate the ocean's darkened swell. And also, by thy high deeds were the people of Kurthus spared certain doom at the hands of a deiform entity. Yet if the missive we have received from Lord Drillmont of House Joindar speaketh true, 'twould seem the hard-won respite hath come and gone. Recovered from her wounds, the Lady Iceheart hath rejoined the struggle against Ishgard. Worse, 'tis said that her disciples have already laid claim to a hoard of crystals. A hoard far exceeding the quantity but recently wrested from the caravans of House Fortomp. It is all but certain that the heretic's mistress intendeth to call upon Saint Shiva once more. And so once more must Eorzea's blade of light be brought to bear against the primal. None save thee hath might enough to defeat such a foe. 'Tis for this reason that Lord Drillmont hath requested thy presence at Whitebrim Front. Pray, hie thee thither with all haste. Hie thee thither? Fucking hell, Arianjay, can you just not talk normal? And actually now I'm going to end the stream. I know that's very abrupt and it's a very short stream and I just got back from my be right back. But I'm not feeling too great, so I'm going to finish up here and go chill and rest and stuff. So thanks for watching. Probably no stream tomorrow because my mum's coming to visit, so I'll probably be back on Friday. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye.